It do not matter. Clip on a Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so my back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so this video was basically about Rollie. I think she left Baddies. And it's because it's like a bunch of little things I feel like it's adding up to her leaving Baddies. So for one, in the other video, when she was talking about her ex, right, and she was like, she got a call to work with some other people or on another show, and she never would have thought they would have wanted to work with her. So it's like, I don't know if it was Zeus, because like Zeus been working with her. And that's only one thing. Like, you could work on multiple shows. Like, she could be on Baddies and then go work for another company or another show or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it was more things. In the live that I'm showing you in this video today, she was like, I don't know about Baddies anymore. It's not fun no more. But anyway, she said she got an opportunity for a new show. She said she don't know about Baddies anymore. It's not fun to film anymore. Oh, she also unfollowed Lemmy. So people's posting that she unfollowed Lemmy, right? And Lemmy still follows her. Now, my question was she ever following Lemmy? Because I don't be knowing shit like that. Who following who? I just don't be knowing, child. So was she... But it's like, why wouldn't she be following Lemmy? Yeah, why wouldn't she? I don't know. Now, also, she put this on her story as well. She said a nice and clean exit. Heart emoji. Then she also said hosting my first reunion. With who? Like, is it with the Zeus Network or what? Alright, so like them 4 things that occurred or happened or was said, do y'all think she's hinting at leaving Baddies or what? Do y'all think she left Baddies? I want to know, what reunion are you hosting? Like, what if it's Baddies gone wild? Well, she just said she don't even watch the show. I don't... What reunion? Can you tell us? Honestly, I do feel like she's trying to hint that she's leaving Baddies, right? I'll believe it when I see it. This is not the first time Rollie said she's done with Baddies. I don't think it's going to be the last. I do think she will be back next season. Yeah, I won't believe it until the next cast roll out, okay? So, like I said, she went live, right? And the things that she spoke about in her live. So, as you know, we talked about her saying, I don't know about Baddies no more. It's not fun no more. She also spoke about Summer. She was like, she don't hate Summer. And she see that Summer getting a lot of backlash because of the Emmett Till comment. And she was like, she got nothing bad to say about Summer. And then she was like, she prayed that she get acknowledgement of Emmett Till. So I'm assuming she's trying to say she hopes Summer gains knowledge about the Emmett Till situation. And okay, I personally feel like people are giving Summer way too much grace. She's pushing 30. That's 1. 2, she knows exactly who Emmett Till is. She wouldn't have said the name and used that type of comparison to somebody's face if she didn't know. She know exactly who he is. She's just fucking ignorant. She knew exactly what the fuck she was saying. I don't understand why people were giving her so much grace. The shit was disgusting. You have to know who he was, what the situation was, and what he looked like after to even make that comparison. Like, what the... I'm not understanding it. I don't get it. But I'm gonna move on. That shit gonna piss me off again, bro. Who else did she talk about? Oh, DTB. She was like, she loved DTB. I was like, really? Do DTB love you? You just scalped her ass. What? But she was like, during this season, her and Diamond actually got to know each other better. They actually spent some more time around each other, and they're pretty cool. Rollie is another person that said Diamond is like not wild, and Diamond stays to herself and read her books and shit like that. She defended Diamond being called a clout chaser. She was like, who don't clout chase? Everybody around us clout chase. And I was like, wasn't you just dragging her name on the show for clout chasing? Like, literally in the last episode, you was like, why would a grown woman do that or some shit like that? You just didn't like it. Now it's okay. She spoke about some of the new girls. She said some of the new girls was very much boring. She said the ones who wasn't boring was Fauna, K-Rican, Cold Killer, and Tavy. Now, the girls outside of that is Marissa, Elsie, Choco, and Russian Cream. So they were boring? Honestly, if I'm being honest, I haven't heard... Wait. Was Russian Cream there from the beginning? I don't remember Russian... Wait, it might be... Is Russian Cream the one that asked Natalie, did she kick off Anna? Because who the fuck was that? I'm assuming that was Russian Cream. And then Choco, I can't even tell you who the fuck Choco was. I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember her at all. Yeah, no, I don't. But Rollie was like, some of the girls from the auditions should have been on the show. I'm assuming in replace of the girls who she felt was boring. She was like, who casted these girls? I was like, whoa, it was bad like that? Oh, also, she was like, after I fought the first time, they ain't want to fight again. Or ain't nobody want to fight. like, who the fuck is scared of Rollie? You know, like, do you mean they were scared of you, or you, like, who, like, do you mean, like, just the girls you was fighting, or after they seen you fighting the other girls, ain't nobody else want to start with? I need some specifications with that statement, not gonna lie. Oh, she also spoke about Lex. She was like, Lex has her own mind, but gets lost in the sauce with the big three. Honestly, I think I have a good example for that, because I just noticed this when I was rewatching it back for the recap, which I don't even know if I'm about to do the recap. It's Friday. I don't even think people want it anymore, but I did, like, do a bunch of notes on it, so it was just one time, right? The whole situation with Summer refusing to say Fauna's name right. Lex said it right. And I think she said it wrong at first, then corrected herself. You see how easy that was? So it's like she has her own mind, but then she ends up fighting on a bus when, like, she has nothing to do with it, but, like, she's fighting behind her girls, even though her girls are wrong.
This is Fana. Honestly, Lex, I feel like this is Fana. Honestly, Lex, I feel like
How hard is it to say Fauna? Because Summer, you could say Tasiki, and people have a hard time saying her name all the time. You could say Tasiki, but you can't say Fauna? It's 2 fucking syllables. Fauna. Like, how the fuck? And she was like, it's not that hard. No, baby, it's not hard at all. Like, Summer just wanted to be ignorant. And then Dolly, she was like, they gonna keep messing your name up. How hard? How is... Fauna. How hard? How? And I think it's because, first of all, Zeus so fucking choppy, and so I had to, like, put 2 and 2 together. So I think this is what happened, right? Now, after the whole thing, when they got to the house, Natalie was like, what's the problem? Summer said, they asked him how y'all feel about us, right? And I'm assuming that's when Fauna said how she felt about Summer, when she was like, you just be saying shit, but I don't think you really mean it. I think that's what the fuck happened, and Summer was mad at that. So if that's what Summer was really mad at, you asked for her opinion, and she gave it to you, and it wasn't even disrespectful, and you was mad at that. Damn, bro, I should have did the episode recap days ago, child, because I actually got some shit to say. But it's too late, bro. It's about to be Saturday, and then the episode come on Sunday. So, child, I don't even remember what the fuck I was just talking about. What was we even talking about? We were talking about Lex. Rollie said Lex has her own mind, but sometimes she get lost in the sauce with the big three. Rollie also said the big three was doing a lot of crazy shit this season, and she was like, y'all better stop. It's like I could already see it coming. The fans is about to hate the big three again, and it might be worse this season. Honestly, they already pissing the fans off, really, just from this episode and last episode. They all, child. Y'all, here goes Rollie live. Here we go.
Baddies, I don't know. What's 11-11? I don't know about that anymore. It's not fun anymore. It's definitely not fun anymore. It's far from not fun anymore. And I love to work. One thing about me, I'll go to work. I don't give a damn, you know? No matter what's going on, I will still go to work. But at this point, what do I think about Summer? That's a good question. I'm gonna just say this. I definitely don't hate Summer. You know what I'm saying? I know she got a lot of backlash going on right now. I don't have really anything bad to say about her. I just, hope and wish and pray, that she do get, just the acknowledgement of, Emmett Till. And then, I hope it helps her, in the long run. But at the end of the day, like, I think, in the industry, people have to really remember racism is one of the biggest things in this industry that will get you in trouble. And especially when it comes to racism with black people, you got to be careful what you say. It is what it is. And yes, racism, because that was a historical fact, something that happened. It was racism. Like, are you slow? So you have to be careful with racism, because at the end of the day, when you say things, even if you don't mean nothing by it, it can always bite you in the ass. It can always bite you in the ass. I'm really feared for this new generation. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not even gonna lie. I definitely fear for this damn generation. And it don't have nothing to do with baddies. It don't have nothing to do with anything. It's just some of y'all whole system is like straight failed. I'm gonna let y'all be y'all. How do I feel about Diamond the Body? I love Diamond the Body. Me and her, we had what we had last season, and that was it. This season, we got to got to know each other a little bit more and got to hang out more and everything. Like, it was like, I didn't think that was gonna happen, but it did. And she's actually, like I said, she's a good person. Even when I spoke on her the first time, the very, very first time when I met her on Caribbean, I told y'all, like, she's not like how all the other girls is that's like really wild. Diamond will sit in her room, read her books, write out her little boards, you know, her little planet boards and stuff like that. I never see Diamond after the films is like after we're done filming. I don't never see her. That girl be to herself. She don't maneuver around the house, try to hang around. She don't do no whispering. Like, she don't do none of that shit. Diamond is to her damn self. To herself, literally. I definitely wish Anna could have stayed. I'm not even gonna lie. Who don't clout chase? Y'all gotta understand, like, clout chasing is in many different forms. Yes, Diamond, she do her shit. It's called entertainment. That's how people stay in the game. Most of y'all faves be clout chasing, and y'all don't even fucking speak up on the shit or say anything. Like, literally, for real. Clout chasing is in so many damn different forms. What'd she say? And where's that comment I saw? What is the best way to get on Baddies? I'm not even. You don't even need a platform anymore. Anybody could get on Baddies. The best way? I'm gonna just say this: be loud and be yourself. If you not what you see on TV, don't even try to fuck out. I'm gonna just say that. Don't even expect to get past the judges. Soon as you be like, hi, my name is again. Nope. Be loud, have a personality, be yourself. That's all I tell people. Like, do some crazy shit that people gonna remember. When it come to TV, shock value is like the number one thing. When you have shock value and people gonna remember you, that is the number one thing. I really felt like, damn, like some of those girls from the audition that was favorites of the fans, like that, the older lady, and I feel like some of them girls should have made it. I feel like besides Fauna, K-Reek, Cold Killer, Tavy Baby, the rest of the cast was very quiet. They really didn't kind of bring too much to the table. And I asked, who cast it? Like, who did the casting? It was like boring. And I love, like, don't get me wrong, I don't have nothing against them girls. But it was like, I saw so many fucking girls up there at that audition that deserved that spot. Whew, they would have came in and thrashed shit. Even them twins, the twin sisters, they would have came in and thrashed. Like, thrashed, like, brought, like, talked, everything. Most of the girls weren't even talking. They just sitting there, like, watching. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, nobody even, I'm not about to say nothing then. I'm not going to do anything. They can do that? Like, shit, I didn't know we could do that. Like, I guess we could, shit. I cannot speak up on any fights that I had if they did not air. Y'all just gonna have to wait. I will definitely speak up on the fights that I had when it airs, though. I cannot talk about nobody. I can't even give up no reason why we were fighting. I will definitely get in trouble. Oh, shit. I'm about to burn my goddamn self. Damn. But when I tell you, after I fought the first time, nobody want to fight again. Just know that. Nobody didn't want to fight again. I think this is the minimum season I got into some fights. Like, shit. Smiley not even on his season. I'm not giving my thoughts on Smiley. That's probably Smiley. What about Big Legs? I get my thoughts on Big Legs too. Okay, so my thoughts on Big Legs. Big Legs has her own mind, definitely. She'll sit there and smile before she, really start popping off. I think you got to really piss her off. But I feel like she do got her own mind. Sometimes she can, just get lost in the sauce with her sisters a little bit. I always told them about that, talk to them about that. But other than that, shit, she a fighter. She will get out there and fight. She's not scary. I don't really have anything bad to say about Big Legs. But I do know the big three, they definitely was doing a lot of crazy shit this season. I told them too. I'm like, y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. They was doing a lot of crazy shit this season.
So if you found this video interesting, I hope you did at least a little bit. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.